US spent 4 years building a wall to keep China out of advanced AI chips. Huawei just walked straight through it, and they did it without touching a single piece of American technology. Another reason I hate the stock market. And if you're new here, I'm Nate. I've been around this market for years. I dig into the moves the people at the top are making, so you don't have to read the fine print yourself. But here's exactly what actually happened. The US has been sanctioning China's chip industry since 2019. The entire strategy was straightforward. You cut China off from the advanced technology they need to build AI chips. Keep America ahead, keep Nvidia dominant, and keep China dependent. Well, it didn't work. While everyone was watching Nvidia stock go to the moon, China was quietly spending hundreds of billions of dollars building their own chip ecosystem from scratch. And this week, Huawei showed the world what 4 years of that work actually produced. Their new Ascend chip, built entirely without a single component the sanctions were designed to block. Good. Already nearly 3 times more powerful than the best Nvidia chip. China is even legally allowed to buy. And ByteDance, one of the largest tech companies on the planet, they just placed $5.6 billion worth of orders for it. Then, Nvidia's own CEO said the quiet part out loud. Jensen Huang publicly admitted the company has largely lost China's AI chip market to Huawei. Not a journalist, not a competitor, the CEO, the most valuable chip company on the planet, just told you that they lost the world's biggest market. The stock dropped 2%, but Financial TV moved on within the hour. Nobody explained what that actually means for you, so let me do it for you. Nvidia is sitting inside most American retirement accounts right now. You probably own it, maybe without even knowing it. It's one of the most heavily weighted stocks in the S&P 500. When Nvidia moves, your 401k does tend to move with it whether you realize you own it or not. And here's the chain. If Huawei keeps taking market share by selling chips that are faster and cheaper than anything Nvidia can legally offer in China, that hits Nvidia's revenue. When revenue drops, the stock drops. When the stock drops, your retirement drops. It's not hypothetically, directly. It's automatic. And the worst part, the sanctions were specifically designed to stop this from happening. But they didn't stop it. They delayed it just long enough for most people to stop paying attention. Now that Huawei has built it, the damage is already done. The wall held for 4 years. Then China walked right through it. And the financial media covered the 2% dip and then went to commercial break. That 2% isn't the story. It's the opening line. So here's what you can actually do with this. You could log into your 401k or brokerage account right now and just look at your holdings. If you're in an S&P 500 index fund, Nvidia is in there. Most platforms will show you exactly what percentage. Just know how much exposure you have. Then look at whether that concentration makes sense to you given what you just learned. I'm not telling you to sell anything. Honestly, Nvidia has been on a major tear and is the reason why your 401k is probably having a record run over the past 5 years anyway. I'm just telling you to stop owning things you don't understand, because not understanding that is exactly what they're counting on. Just drop a follow and hate this market with me.